strongly encourage it. Talked to my friend Bill Simmons yesterday. I'll get to that later. It used to be when I lived when I first started talking on ESPN radio like a decade ago, right? And I host a show. I brought certain things to the show that I liked, right? Like I was a football guy. I grew up and I loved college football. But when I first came to ESPN, you had to apologize, basically, if you liked college football. Because the network only aired like 75 games. Like, you had to, like, they were like, well, here we talk about baseball. And I'm like, you know, my friends, they'll go to a local baseball game, but they don't want to talk about Met trades. That's not really, like, my friends, I've lived in the South, I've lived in the Pacific Northwest, I've lived in the West, everybody likes college football. All my friends do. And I have like a wide swath of different people in different regions as friends. And it's funny, yesterday, I saw thebiglead.com went out, and somebody, you know, they did actual homework. They ranked every week in college football. And September 1st, there's Harbaugh debuts in Wisconsin, Alabama, and, you know, there's like real games. Notre Dame, Texas. And you no longer have to apologize. Like late July, I guarantee you that got more clicks than any baseball story they've had all year. That got more clicks. And it's like, it used to be, when I moved, I remember when I came to ESPN like 11 years ago, I heard a promo for college football. And they said, Florida's at Florida State in Gainesville. And I went to the editor and I said, actually, Gainesville's where Florida plays. Florida State plays in Tallahassee. And I didn't blame the editor. It was a kid that went to, like, Syracuse. He didn't know college football. It wasn't his field of expertise. He made a mistake. He felt terrible. I'm like, you may want to switch that up. It is so refreshing now. Like if you really love something and you think it's really big. And for years, I was like the guy screaming about recycling 10 years before you got the blue container. And when I moved to ESPN, you couldn't talk college football. Oh, especially not in July and August. You had to break down the Yankees-Red Sox. And you know what now? And it all started about 9 years ago. Here's what happened 9 years ago. 9 years ago, and I don't know who negotiated it. It may have been George Bodenheimer, our former president. I'm sure he had a big hand in it. ESPN said, along with ABC, we're going to do a Saturday night college football game. And we're just going to air it. And nobody had any expectations. Saturday night is historically a lousy, it's not a great night for television. People go on dates, people are out. You know, summer and fall, you're not sitting around Saturday night at home watching television. Old people maybe, but not young kids, and you want to get young eyeballs. So they put a game on, and Stanzik, you can check, but I think Notre Dame played in the game. It was like a Notre Dame against a Southern team or something. Georgia Tech, Notre Dame, Georgia Tech. It was like 9 years ago. And they play this game, and it gets a rating. And I remember talking to a couple of execs, and they were like, we had incredibly low expectations. And it was getting like fours, like a 4 rating on a Saturday night for a random college game. Now, when you turn on Saturday football, here's all you need to know about college football. The games all start at 3:30 and later. When I was growing up in Las Vegas, the best teams in the country were Miami, Florida, Florida State. Those were like the best teams. That was like 25 years ago. You know what time they would play? I would wake up in Las Vegas, and the game would start at 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning. You'd have number 1 against number 2 at 9 in the morning. You'd never see that now because you can't charge anything for ads at 9 in the morning. That's like cartoon ads. So now they push all the good games to the night because your ads go up. And that's what all these networks want to do. They want to get games. They pay a ton for them. Then they want to put them on when they get the biggest rating, and they can charge the most for ad dollars. So you can really tell the growth of college football by, A, blogs and websites now talk about it in July. They do that because it gets clicks. They either talk about guys like me changing places, or Bill Simmons, or they talk college football in July and August. And it's remarkable. And now the games all start. Like in Saturdays now, I screw around all day. You do the honeydews, and I know at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific, okay, that's when the games will start. It used to, you wake up, and the games were on. Like, if you slept into 9:30, you were in the second quarter. Florida's 1, Miami's 2. You, missed the first quarter of the game. And now, 3:30 to midnight. Big game, big game, big game, big game, big game, big game. If you're a sports fan and you love college football, you don't have to apologize for it anymore. Like, you can talk about it, you know?